Hi YouTube, this is your boy Cornell, the Tech Savvy Rider. Hey, today is Tuesday, roughly about almost 4 p.m. Getting ready to head out. Just got a couple of co-workers, messing with me, talking about it's time to pull out the truck and all that good stuff. I know every year I continue to keep riding my bike throughout the rest of the year, even when it get cold. And co-workers will still mess with me, claiming it's just too cold to ride. Majority of my co-workers are, they ride Harleys, and the minute it get cold, same old story. They start putting them up for the winter. But I'm not here to talk to y'all about that. I want to talk to y'all about a road rage incident I had with an off-duty police officer. So I'm gonna go ahead and head on back to the house. As y'all can see, I got my modular helmet out. I'm still recording on my GoPro 8 and 9. 9 facing me, 8 is on my head, on my face, in front of my face. So I'll be going back and forth until I get off post, because I don't want no one claiming that I'm recording on the installation when the camera is actually facing me. So I'll be going back and forth until I get off this installation. I have ordered. I have already received my GoPro 10, my other modular helmet. I haven't put it together yet, but you'll be seeing me for rest of the riding season or rest of the winter season, going back and forth between both of my modular helmets. So let me know how this stuff is turning out for you, if you can hear me good, versus me having an open face, me closing my helmet, a modular helmet. Can you hear me? Let me know. I'll be checking out this video too. But as of right now, let me get into the story of letting y'all know exactly what happened. So let's get started.
Hey, 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 hey.
All right, like I said, I'll be going back and forth between both cameras. They should be on. Both of them should be recording, but I don't know which one is picking up sound or not. So this is a test run with my modular helmet for my GoPro 8, GoPro 9, and my modular helmet setup with my Omni mics. I have a total of 1 mic per camera, plus my Cena 50 mic that's not on. But the little fur balls that you saw in my helmet, that's a total of three mics. Plenty of room in order for me to do that. So I just want to see how it's going to turn out, how the sound is going to be. Alright, now as I head home, I'm going to tell y'all about this little incident I had early one morning coming to work. Alright, first thing first, I'm riding my motorcycle. It's freezing cold. I got on my hot suit, but I'm feeling good. I'm not worried about anything. Taking my time going to work. I'm not in a rush. I'm on a highway, one of the streets coming out from my neighborhood that's strictly 40 miles per hour. In fact, most of all these streets around here are 40 miles per hour. But as I'm riding in the right lane doing 40 miles per hour, I slowly cruise up on another vehicle in the right lane in front of me who's doing about 30 miles per hour. So when I reach up to the back of this particular person riding, I get behind him and I notice that the driver is an elderly woman. You know, she's taking her time cruising, doing 30 miles per hour in a 40. So, me respecting my elders, I said, let me get from behind her. Flashed on my left blinkers, my left signal light, looked in my side mirror, and before I moved over into the left lane, I saw another vehicle coming up behind me, which was a blue F-150. Now the speed limit is 40 miles per hour, but I can easily tell that this blue vehicle, this blue truck, this blue F-150 that's coming up behind me is doing about 60. So I'm like, well, somebody's in a bigger hurry to get to work than I am, so I'm gonna stay in this right lane until they pass. Alright, the blue F-150 goes blowing past me, gets right in front of me and get equal to the old woman that's in the right lane that's doing 30 miles per hour. And the brake lights on this F-150 comes on, and now this speeding truck that had passed me doing 60 miles per hour is now in front of me doing 30 miles per hour, 10 miles under the speed limit, and staying right beside the old lady who I was trying to pass in the first place. So that immediately tells me I'm dealing with a straight a-hole who saw I was trying to pass this elderly woman, who decided to speed up and get beside her to stop me from passing, period. So I moved back over in the far right side lane, trying to signal the woman in the car, hey, I'm dealing with an asshole, can you slow down so I can pass you? And the woman gives me the thumbs up. She starts slowing down in the right lane, even slower, because she realized that the guy in the blue truck in the left lane is really there to irritate me. He wasn't there to drive or, you know, mind his own business to go where he was going. He specifically got up beside her to prevent me from passing, and she saw that. So she slowed down, gave me the thumbs up that she was slowing down. So I backed up off her so she can slow down. I had my signal lights on to the left, got over in the left lane, and as she slowed down, that allowed me to pass her from the left lane and go back over to the right once I passed her. Alright, but the guy in the left truck, in the left lane that's in the blue F-150, did not realize that the woman was letting me get by her. He thought, or probably thought, I had split the lane on both of them to get past, to get by. So when the woman slowed down and I was able to get in between them to switch over and then switch back over into the right lane, I got beside him and gave him a thumbs up, thumbs down. Hey man, thanks for being an asshole, but you know, I'm good now. So I go on about my business. Sped up to the speed limit, which was 40 miles per hour, stayed in the right lane trying to get to work. I guess when I sped off, it pissed him off, so he decided to speed up. When I saw him speeding up, I said, okay, I'm finna deal with an idiot. So I said, let me show this joker what this gold wing can do. So I pedaled down on the gold wing and took off. He easily started trying to do 60, 70, 80 miles per hour trying to catch up to me. But we had another light to come up to. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop at this light because I was gonna bypass it, the speed on through it. I simply stopped at the light to let him catch up to me so he could get beside me so I could see what his deal was. So the light is red, both of us at the light. I'm in the right lane, he in the left lane. He rolls down his window, his passenger window, pulls out his wallet and flashes me a badge. I'm the police. You need to stop riding like that. And you need to be out here being more, be more secure with your riding. If you cold out here, you don't need to be riding. And I'm looking at this guy like he's opinionated like a mofo. To him, I'm cold and freezing when I'm actually minding my own business, burning up in this hot wire gear. So he flashes his badge and said, "Don't make me pull you over." So when he said that, talking about I'm a cop, here's my badge, don't make me pull you over. I said, well, I'm a pig. I flashed my badge and said, fuck you. I'd like to see you catch me in that F-150 if you think you're gonna pull me over. So when the light turned green, I floated. We got to the intersection, and I was like, this dude is so far behind me. At the intersection, he was in the left lane to go left, I'm in the right lane to go right. I said, I want to see what the hell this mother gonna do now. So I get to the intersection and I completely stop. I'm waiting on him to come back through. He gets up to the intersection and flashes his badge again. I said, well, since you flashing your badge, I'm gonna flash my badge one more time. And I flipped him off again. I said, now you take that to wherever you going with that stupid ass F-150 that you driving. Mind your own business. I said, I wasn't fucking with you. You come up here fucking with me, trying to stop me from passing this other car. You was being a dick. And now I put you in your place. I said, don't be upset. Don't be. You just mad because I'm out here riding. So I just kept fucking with him. I was like, oh yeah, I hate to be using the language that I'm using, but he really pissed me off. I said, why don't you go on back to your house and have your wife cook you something to eat? Cause you acting like a big old baby right now, who acting like he missed his damn bottle. Go home. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not out here messing with you. So I showed him my badge one more time and took off. Now, with all that being said, I want to bring out, this was me behind an elderly woman who was doing less than 10 miles per hour behind the speed limit. And I just simply wanted to pass her. No disrespect to her or anything. Oh, excuse me. No disrespect to her or anything. Just simple pass and go on by my business. Because I respect my elders. Love them to death. If it wasn't for them spreading the knowledge, else some of us wouldn't be here today. All that out. He pulls up in his F-150 passing me, trying to hold up the left lane. So he started it, being petty. And because I flipped him off, he thought he was going to be able to catch me. And I'm like, I know you ain't going to catch me, so I'm going to stop right here. Listen to whatever the hell you got to say. Listen to you crying like a little whatever that you are. And I'm still going about my business. Moral of the story is, gentlemen, the moral of the story, no matter who you are, who you work for, what type of uniform you put on every day to go to work, the moral of the story is gonna happen. You want respect, give it. Oh, no, hey, that's my spiel for the day. I apologize for the coughing. I'm still trying to get over. I'm still trying to get over this little cold flu thing that I'm going through, that I've been dealing with for Thanksgiving. And for some reason, It just comes and goes, comes and goes. But like I said, the moral of the story is, don't expect for someone to respect you if you never show respect from the start. In other words, in order for you to get respect, you need to give it. I never respected anybody who right off the back disrespected me. That's not gonna happen. The times has changed. People are not putting up with this crap anymore. You disrespect me when you first meet me, guess what's gonna happen in return? You're gonna get that same disrespect back. You respected me from the start, you get that same respect in return. Point blank. What the world happened to all these so-called men in the world? I've never known a man who all of a sudden just went off like that and then he's gonna crawl behind a badge. Never seen that before in my life. There was no need for him to even present a badge. He was upset. He should have just said his piece and went on by his business. But he was gonna cower behind a badge. Like I was gonna give in. Dude, you are not in a police car. You are not in uniform. As far as I know, you flashing me a security badge and thinking I'm gonna respect you. You better get the F out of here with that crap. That's my spiel for the day. Hey, your boy's back. I'm trying to clear up this cold flu thing that I'm going through right now. I'll be doing some reviews on some cameras. Cameras and mic setups that I got. I'm hoping they'll turn out good for you. Camera on my head, on my helmet is right now is a GoPro 8. The camera that's facing you or facing me is a GoPro 9. And then I have another modular helmet with the GoPro 10, Cena 50. This is the Cena 50 that's on this helmet. I'm trying to get rid of the half helmet because it done got basically too old. And the modular helmets, I've been loving them from the start, but I had bought a half helmet a couple of years back and I said the only way I'm gonna get rid of it is I wear it out. That joke is wore out, so it's time for me to get some new helmets. Christmas is around the corner. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no money to spend on nobody. Spent a couple of dollars on myself, for me and my wife, for some motorcycle equipment, and that's it. Christmas is gonna be very merry this year because my bank account will not be used at all. That's my spiel for the day, YouTube. Y'all have a good one. Hope everyone is well. I'll see y'all again soon on my next video. Till then, that's my spiel for the day, YouTube. Y'all have a good one. GoPro, stop recording.
Hey, 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 hey.